Man, so Vlad TV, man. So Vlad TV had a little back and forth with Marlon Wayans on social media. So basically, Vlad TV want Marlon to come onto his podcast. Yeah, I know Vlad, does a lot of interviews with a lot of people. So, those interviews are not free. So, he has to pay for it. Vlad has to pay for it. So, Marlon was asking for $40,000 to be on Vlad's TV interview on the channel. But Vlad TV didn't like it. And they went back and forth on social media. So, basically, it's like, okay, I'm asking you the price. And you say no. And now you're trying to bash me on social media. So, here's my take, though. Marlon's funny, man. So, this is what he said, man. So, he said, yo, Vlad TV, your beard made from Ice Spice ass hair. Whoa. Yeah, I know this dude is a comedian, man. But anyways, man, here's my take on this one, right? So Vlad asked Marlon to be on the podcast. Usually when you ask a guest, they have to give a price. How much do they charge, for them to do the interview? So Marlon was like, okay, I'll charge you $40K, right? And Vlad was not cool with it. And now, he posted on social media, blasting him. Marlon's like saying that it's not worth $40,000. Here's my take, though. You cannot tell me how much you're worth, though. That's not your place. It's my place. You want me to be on your platform, and you ask me how much do I charge, and I give you the price, and you don't like it. If you don't like it, fine. Keep it moving, but don't tell me that you're not worth $40,000, because you don't know what goes behind that price, because maybe he has to pay a team of people, he has to travel, unless like the contract covers travel fees, all that. If you guys don't live in the same city, they probably have to travel, rent an hotel, maybe get an Airbnb or rent a car. They have to travel maybe with few homies, security guards, things of the nature, right? Because he's a public figure, right? And they have to spend money for food, all that. So $40,000 maybe for him, for Marlon, makes sense. But for you, as a creator, as a businessman as well, I mean, both of them are businessmen, but you're looking at it like, okay, this guy doesn't even get that much views, all right? So I should not pay him $40,000, because this is what he said. He said, no matter all, I found all this assuming because you really think that you are worth $40,000 for an interview. I said there's nobody on earth that will pay you that, and I have yet to be proven wrong. Throwing out a stupid ass number for an interview is unprofessional, my guy, because your interviews don't even make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up race when there was no mention of it throughout all our conversation shows how weak of a man you really are. All right. So to me, it's simple, man. You don't want to pay me $40,000. Just keep it moving. Right? That's how much I charge. Maybe Marlon didn't want to do an interview with him. He was like, I just gonna charge him the crazy amount of money. So you just have to say he's gonna say no to that, right? So bringing the amount of views that he makes every time he does interviews, somehow it's relevant, somehow it's not relevant. Because if you felt like, okay, this guy doesn't even bring views like that, it's not that popular, why did you even ask him to be on your podcast? If that's the case, though, if he doesn't bring that much money back, well, maybe because you wanna, you thought of paying him less. But if you think this guy is not worth the views like that, he doesn't bring views like that, why are you even trying to have him on your platform? That's a bad business move to me. So it's like, and you getting mad. Like, another thing is like, why everything has to be put on social media, though? Personally, me, I'll just stay quiet, though. I wouldn't talk about it. I mean, I'm probably gonna talk about it with my homies, my team, and things of the nature, but I will not expose on social media because it makes you look bad. Because the next person wants to do business with you or interview, once they see this, some people gonna look at it like, a little bit, a little different. They be like, damn, this guy's a little salty, man. Okay, is that how he moves, though? All right, man. Nah, man, I'm not gonna do an interview with him. Or if I do, I'll charge him a lot of money. So it's like, what's the point of you posting on social media, man? It's like, you didn't have to. It didn't make it didn't do any favor, to be honest, to put on social media, in my opinion. And that's very unprofessional too, because if you're trying to make a deal with somebody and the deal doesn't work the way you wanted it, and just let it go, man, move on. America has like zillion of celebrities or public figures that you can interview and make money. So like I said at the beginning, so if you think or you thought that it doesn't bring views like that, why even bringing the person on your on your platform though? So they went back and forth. I'm not gonna read everything. Yeah, yeah, man. That was just my opinion about all this back and forth between Vlad TV and Marlon Wayans, man.
Biggest the